ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your time, and excuse us, we were late 15 minutes. I'm sorry. And now I give the word for my colleague, Ivan Zhiznievsky, who is the head of the London branch, and he will tell you in some words what we are doing, and then we will have some speech about this subject. Okay?
Okay, we'll start with a short presentation about the Ascent, about our business. This company was created by Mr. Sterligov last autumn, when we saw the first impact on the economy, on the global economy by the credit crunch, and at that time we realized that it would be affecting real economy and, well, the economy itself, practically all industries, for years. And we started developing our anti-crisis settlement center. And as you can see here, our thoughts a year ago were absolutely right. We saw a large number of bankruptcies and the falling demands and the falling consumption. And as you can see here, this statistic for the first quarter of 2009, our main client monitors their products, services, whatever, on the open markets. That is why the prices in our system is lower than on the open market. So you can come with the money and practically with our new gold payment unit, we'll present it afterwards, you can get into the system and purchase any commodity or good you want for the price below the market. Here you can see the key features of our project, and you can compare it with some other system which operate with barter and counter trade. So counter trade is the only mechanism, it's only the first level of our system. So first of all, supply and demand bids are registered in our system. After that, our exclusively developed software analyzes the bids from all over the world and create these multi-party chains. Afterwards, companies could choose from different options. They could choose different chains, which of them to follow, and they can get full information about products, services which are trading in these chains. So they contact by themselves all the companies in the chain and ask them to ensure if these commodities and goods they are providing and which they can get in return, all these requirements are okay, so they can proceed to the deal. Now we're establishing our offices all over the world. Now is the launch of our European branch in London, of our London office. We already settled them in Russia, about 34 offices in Russia, in Ukraine, Kazakhstan, Hong Kong, and we're now preparing to open our business in Indonesia and Dubai. Why is that so? The main point is that the more offices we've got, the more applications we can gather, and the more options our customers will get, options for exchange, for goods exchange, commodity exchange. So now we're developing our network of regional centers. The other point is that you can't come with your application, you can't submit your application online as, well, for example, you can compare us with commodity eBay, but on the eBay, when you enter the system, you never know if these people, with these companies really owns their goods. And here we ensure, because each company, managing director, for example, he could come to the office, submit the application and make a guarantee deposit. 2% of the amount of his goods. This deposit is taken to ensure that they really own their goods and they are ready to trade them. So here my iron ore from this mine goes to steel producer. Steel from the steel producer goes to parts manufacturer. And this parts manufacturer could provide farm with parts for tractors, for example, because they need these parts to renew their techniques or whatever. Farm produces grain, grain goes to bakers. And bakers, they came to the system with the money because they would like to purchase grain below the market price, because here prices, as I said, are, well, extremely low. And now, from here, money goes to the first link in the chain. The chain is finished, it's a circle. And we get commission of 1% from all the participants, only when the transaction, the chain is finished. How can we settle debts through this system? For example, mine borrowed some amount of money from the bank, but they can't settle their debts because their goods remain unsold, as I told you. So, bank could come in our system and they make combined application with the mine. They submit application with goods which mine could provide, but money goes directly to the bank. So if company would like to settle their debt, they always be the first link in the chain. As you can understand, our main product is in informational service. So information service we provide with the help of our exclusive software. It is based on the classified index of goods and services. Well, each company could come and submit the application, and there is no need to describe their goods because we have this goods index, and each good, commodity or service gets each very special unique number. And all these numbers are analyzed by the search engine, by our software, and according to demands and proposals, the chains are built. Here are the key bullets. No upfront payments, as I told you. Each company could enter the system without any subscription fee. We only get our commission after the debt is settled, the chain is finished, the transaction is finished. I already told you that clients can't register online. This is very important for us because there are no empty bits, so-called empty bits in the system, because all the bits are insured by the guarantee fee. Now we've got a very huge network in Russia, a network of our regional offices. So as you can see here, 34 regional centers are already successfully operating in Russia, and they can get 8,000 bits per day. And for the moment, they already got 2,800 subscribers all over Russia. Who are our main clients? Mr. Sterligov used to say that our clients are practically from almost all industries who suffer from the crisis, from the lack of liquidity. But here you can see which companies are more likely to come in our system to participate with their commodities and goods. I can mention that the system analyzes not only the bits, but the geographical presence of each company, because you can say, how can we build a chain when, for example, some supplier is in Philippines, the other one in Russia, the other one in Argentina, for example. So this system analyzes all the bits, bearing in mind the geographical presence of the businesses.